Hey everyone. So I'm gonna do something a bit different today. Go figure. But this one's pretty important to me. I got myself a shadow work journal. It's a guide to integrate and transcend your shadows. Now I want to let you know no one's sponsoring me or anything. No one's paying me to do this. I got this journal because I need to heal. And I figured, why not log the healing and track it down and share it to anyone who might find it helpful? So we're going to work on this together. And I'm going to keep up with it, post regularly, and we're gonna get through this whole book together. So join me on this shadow work journey. All right, let's see here. Go in here. Oh, first up, we've got a declaration of intent. Say, I so-and-so vow on this day to commit to my personal growth and acceptance. I promise to fill this journal out with an open heart and good intentions. I acknowledge that there are both pure and wounded parts to my being, and I choose to embrace and nurture both. I look forward to unveiling my shadows and bringing more light into this world through my personal journey of self-reflection and healing. All right, I'm going to fill that part out real quick. Part 1, Shadow Work Introduction. Excuse me. Unless you learn to face your own shadows, you will continue to see them in others, and because the world outside of you is only a reflection of the world inside of you. Carl Jung. Okay, let's see here. What is shadow work? Shadow work is about revealing the unknown. The shadow is an unconscious aspect of your personality that the ego does not identify with. You may experience your shadow when you're triggered in social interactions, relationships, in episodes of anxiety or sadness. The unconscious mind contains repressed emotions from painful events, causing impulsive behaviors and unwanted patterns that form your dark side. Sorry, my cats have the zoomies. In short, the shadow is composed of the parts of yourself that you have forgotten, abandoned, and repressed in order to grow and fit in with the mold of society. Think back to your childhood and recall the ways in which you would express yourself only to be rejected. You might have been crying and told to stop. Or you might have been laughing uncontrollably in a classroom and given a dirty glance from your teachers or peers. There are countless ways in which you may have been reprimanded for what was deemed as bad and praised for what was good, learning to adjust your behavior accordingly. These repressed parts of yourself don't go away forever. They are stored and locked inside of your unconscious mind. Shadow work is the process of accepting and integrating the parts of yourself that you have repressed and rejected. The techniques in this journal will allow you to dive into unconscious pockets of repressed emotions and transcend the negative effects they currently have on your well-being. The goal is to make the unconscious conscious so that you may work on them in self-reflection and acceptance. While anyone can do shadow work, a licensed mental health expert is a good option, especially for individuals who have experienced severe trauma or abuse. As you fill this journal through and discover your darknesses, remember to show those parts of yourself unconditional love. There are many benefits to shadow work. Your pains and triggers can be guides to help you understand what you deeply care about, bringing you closer to your life purpose. Conversely, you will come to identify toxic patterns in your life and change them completely. Another benefit of shadow work is that you will develop more courage and confidence to face the unknown and be your true self. You will develop deeper love, acceptance, and understanding of yourself, which helps improve your relationships with others. Practicing shadow work helps you separate from egotistical thoughts and will increase empathy and compassion for others. Compassion, in turn, helps exercise other forms of positive emotions, like gratitude, that can better mental and physical health. By practicing shadow work, you will develop a clearer perception of the world and people that surround you. Before beginning your shadow work, it is important to set an open intention to notice and question your own reactions. The shadow is apparent in strong emotions and dissatisfactions. Be sure to keep a mental log of these sensations to truly understand where patterns occur and use this journal as a tool to identify what is causing them. Failure to face and deal with the shadow elements can be the seed to adversities and prejudice between unrepresented groups or individuals and can trigger anything from a small fiasco to a major war. Recognizing shadow elements is an integral part of becoming a compassionate and reasonable individual. Okay, that is the first part of this. I'm going to continue doing small videos in each part, so I'll try to number everything for you guys, and you can do this in order with me. Thank you for joining me.